First, finish drawing your Zentangle patterns with Sharpie. Remember, Zentangles are complex black and white patterns that fill up a shape in an artwork. Like how I am filling up the nose shape here. You should have planned sections for your Zentangles to go. Notice how I have a variety of Zentangle patterns. Some are more detailed than others. Some are darker in value and some are lighter. If you draw a variety, which means different patterns in your artwork, it will look more interesting. It would be a little boring if I just filled all the shapes on my koala with stripes or simple polka dots. Remember though that one area you don't want too many patterns on is around the face. We don't want to take away from the details like the eyes, nose, and mouth of our animal. After all your sections are filled with Zentangle patterns, the next step is outlining the outer edge of the animal's shape with a big Sharpie. This will help your animal stand out from the background, which we are going to paint next. It will also help the watercolor stay in the background and not get onto your animal, which we want to stay black and white to show contrast. When you're ready to paint, get your painting supplies and think about the colors that you want to use for your background. For mine, I chose mostly greens and blues because I wanted it to resemble the environment that a koala lives in. Green for all the plants and blue for the sky. You can choose any colors that you like, but think about how colors mix together when you choose what you're placing next to each other. Remember, the best combinations to mix together are analogous colors, the colors that sit next to each other on the color wheel, like blue and violet, red and orange, or green and yellow. Here I'm using the wet on wet watercolor technique to paint my background. First, you paint an area of your paper with a light wash of a color, using a lot of water. Then you can choose another color to drop into that painted area of your paper, and you will see the colors mix slowly because of the amount of water. One thing that you can do for a drippy effect is carefully pick up your paper and allow the colors to drip down. Be careful when you do this because you don't want the paint to get inside the Zentangle animal, which we want to stay black and white. I hope you have fun creating a Zentangle animal that shows the contrast between black and white patterns and bright watercolors in the background. I can't wait to see how yours turns out.